They say your family will protect you from the world, but what happens when your own sister becomes the reason your life falls apart? This story is about two sisters, Meher and Alina. Meher was the older one. Calm, responsible, and the kind of person who always put others before herself. Alina, on the other hand, was younger, outspoken, and used to getting attention without trying too hard. Growing up, they were inseparable. They shared clothes, secrets, late-night talks, and dreams about their future. But sometimes, the deepest cracks begin where love once lived. After their father passed away, Meher stepped into a role she never asked for. She became the emotional support of the family. She worked part-time while studying, just so Alina could continue her education without stress. She sacrificed her own comfort, silently. Alina always admired her sister. At least, that's what everyone believed. Years later, Meher got married to a man named Saad. Saad was kind, respectful, and genuinely cared about Meher. Their marriage wasn't perfect, but it was stable, peaceful. For the first time in years, Meher felt like life was finally giving her something back. Alina was happy too, or at least she appeared to be. She started visiting Meher frequently. Sometimes she would stay for days. At first, it felt comforting. Meher loved having her sister around. But slowly, things began to shift. Alina started paying more attention to Saad than usual. It wasn't obvious at first. Just small things. She would laugh a little louder at his jokes. Ask him personal questions. Sit a little too close. Meher noticed it once or twice, but brushed it off. She's my sister, she told herself. I'm overthinking. But sometimes, your instincts see what your heart refuses to accept. One evening, Meher had to attend a work event. She asked Alina to stay home and keep Saad company. It seemed normal. But that night, something changed. When Meher came back, the atmosphere felt different. Too quiet. Too careful. Saad avoided eye contact. Alina seemed unusually calm. Meher felt it, something was wrong. But she didn't ask. Days passed, and distance began to grow between Meher and Saad. He became colder. Less communicative. Meanwhile, Alina started dropping subtle comments. Saad doesn't seem happy these days. You deserve someone who understands you. Sometimes people change after marriage. These words slowly planted doubt in Meher's mind. At the same time, Alina was telling Saad a completely different story. She feels suffocated. She complains about you. She thinks you're not enough. Saad, already stressed with work, started believing it. Without realizing, both of them were being manipulated. One night, everything exploded. Meher confronted Saad about his behavior. Instead of talking calmly, it turned into a heated argument. Accusations. Misunderstandings. Painful words. And then, the sentence that shattered everything. Maybe your sister understands me better than you ever did. Meher froze. Her heart sank in a way she couldn't explain. She looked at Alina, hoping she would deny it. But Alina stayed silent. That silence was louder than any confession. After that night, nothing remained the same. Trust was gone. Respect was broken. Meher moved out temporarily, hoping space would fix things. But distance only made things worse. Alina continued visiting Saad. And slowly, she became a permanent part of his life. Within months, Meher received divorce papers. Her world collapsed. Not just because she lost her marriage, but because she lost her sister too. Time passed. Pain turned into numbness. One day, Meher accidentally came across something she wasn't supposed to see. Old messages on a shared cloud account. Messages between Alina and Saad. But these weren't normal conversations. They revealed everything. Alina had been manipulating both sides from the beginning. Twisting words. Creating misunderstandings. Pushing them apart, step by step. And the worst part? She admitted it. I was tired of living in your shadow. For once, I wanted something that was yours. Meher felt her hands shaking. It wasn't just betrayal. It was intentional destruction. Meher finally confronted Alina. There were no screams this time. Just silence, and tears. Why? Meher asked softly. Alina looked down. For once. I wanted to be you. That answer broke something deeper than anger. It broke the years of trust, love, and sacrifice. Meher walked away. Not just from her marriage, but from her past. She started rebuilding her life alone. It wasn't easy. But she learned something important. Sometimes, the people you protect the most are the ones who hurt you the deepest. Not every betrayal comes from enemies. Some come from the people you trust the most. And when that trust breaks, it changes you forever.